Tulsa is having an outstanding season, don't you think, Dick?
Hey, no doubt about it, Mr. Nessler. But there's still games left to be played. But at this point and at this pace, they're on track to grab a top seed in the tournament.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
I'm going to keep an eye on those shooting guards. Two good athletes who provide their teams with some offense and skill at the position. Tip.
Tulsa wins the possession and the ball game is underway. Now trying to feed the low block. He gets the rejection. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. They're set to inbounds from the baseline. With a deep shot from outside. The missed shot. He doesn't get the hoop. On the dribble, gives it up. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior. Get out of the way, baby. That was absolutely sensational.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Puts up the J. Nails the J. The Golden Hurricanes have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
Now looking for the ball screen, Dick.
Hey, the two-man game, Brad. So many teams incorporate it into their scheme because it works.
Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA, Aaron Andrews, checking in from the sideline. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Kicks it out. Goes up for two. He buries the shot. Gave it up. Lets it fly. Off the mark. On the dribble, gives it up for two. He gets it to go. Tries for two. He nails the shot. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
Doing a wonderful job putting the ball on the floor and getting into the painted area.
The Golden Hurricanes now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
Well, the key to zone motion offense is you got to get good ball movement. If you get good ball movement to get the zone to really slide and use the skip pass to make it tough for that zone to adjust.
Inside. They get that rejected. They work it around the perimeter. From downtown. Missed it. Hood picks up the foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
And, of course, his season average.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you average 2 points or 20. Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done if they're called upon.
First shot is no good. second.
Trying to go inside.
In the lane. Can't connect. Number one with the foul. Second team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line for the first time. Terrible free throw. Makes the shot. He rejects it. Number 25 takes the feed. He puts it up. Perfectly executed. Number 25 is whistled for the foul. First team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. I can't emphasize it enough, Brad. It's important to get to the charity stripe.
And he got them both. Way out on top, controlling the ball. He shoots from the corner. Jumper won't go. The Golden Hurricanes are considered pretty balanced, I think, when talking about their style of play. Would you say, Dick?
They feel they are more successful when they focus their attention on doing a bit of both, Brad. They have the personnel to be able to play up-tempo at one end and play in the half court at the other.
Number 25 takes the feed. Number 31 is charged with the foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You can never have enough leadership on your roster. If you're a coach who's lucky enough to have a couple of upperclassmen, you're definitely at an advantage.
Routine. They're working around the perimeter. As the fans continue to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Cross court. He launches a three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Who will be able to use their tempo and come out with a win here, Dick?
Well, it all comes down to execution. If you can put points on the board playing your style, your opponent will have to make adjustments that may affect their tempo and what they will do well.
Time to pick up the defense here now.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
A little two-man action. For the bucket. The shot's off target. On the left side. He puts up the tray. Nope.
What a terrific play, though, to tip that ball back. The awareness, the basketball IQ.
They transition into a 1-4 high alignment. Gave it up.
A little shake of bacon to use that high post screen.
And come up short. Out of the right wing. Three. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots kill chemistry, Brad. Unusual mistake there by the senior.
Court. They've got a three-point shooter spotting up.
The athleticism in some of these kids, Brad, I'll tell you, it's incredible.
With the isolation. Around 8 minutes remaining in the game clock. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Hard foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
This is what he's been able to bring to the court per game so far this season.
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. But as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy.
Second shot is no good. And they can't find the rhythm at the line.
I see a lot of them rushing their shots, Brad.
Zone offense now. Dumps it in. He shoots from the deep corner. Gets the J to fall. We're at the 7-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. Oh, clinical drop step.
I tell you, Clinic 101 on how to utilize the drop step from the low post.
Goes up for two. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. For two. Goes in. He can light things up in a hurry. He's got that scorer's mentality.
He's definitely a talent when it comes to putting the ball in the hoop. And he's got to be careful. He's got to remember to involve his teammates.
Tries for two. He drains the bucket. Six minutes left on the game clock. And they're in their motion offense, working with 5 out here, Dick.
Well, you know what I love about the 5 out? You take the big guy away from the goal, and you get a lot of motion on the offensive end, and it usually leads to great offensive efficiency.
Didn't look like anything was going to keep him from the basket there, Dick.
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
Number 2 is called for the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. Coaches love it when their team gets to the free throw line. It's an opportunity to put points on the board and potentially get the opponent in foul trouble.
He missed it. He gets the board. And a momentary look from three-point land. He can't beat the trap.
Hey, Trap's giving that kid some fits.
On the outside. Buries it. About 5 minutes remaining. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Looking to move it around the perimeter.
Tempo of the game, really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
I tell you, as a coach, Brad, it's always nice to have a player surprisingly step up and perform better than expected. We'll have to keep a close eye on him moving forward.
The Golden Hurricanes here running their zone offense.
Hey, one thing that works well against zones is overloading the side. Overload a side and force the defense to shift out of their desired position.
They go into the low block. He shoots from the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. We take a look here at each team's tempo, Dick.
Hey, the key to this game is not just who will set the tempo, but who can control it throughout the game. Double team now, bad angle.
Number 25 picks up the foul. Second personal foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
Misses the first shot. Dick, this team is having some serious problems at the free throw line.
And it's a collective effort by all of them tonight.
Second shot is good. About 4 minutes remaining. Jackson on the right side. With the fadeaway. He misses the fadeaway. It's a fast break possibility. Takes his jumper. Missed the jumper. For the bucket. He drains the shot. Timeout on the floor, folks. More ESPN coverage coming up right after this. Just about ready for play to resume. Definitely a foul. Last time I checked, Dick, it was about wins and losses. And there's a look at how the teams have been doing so far in both categories. They're set to throw it in from the side. good shot.
There's the trap.
He tries the jumper. They get it to go. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. 3 minutes left of the game clock. Moving it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner. Questionable shot selection there.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside shooters. They've got to attack inside and then out.
On the dribble, gives it up.
I love that block shot, Brad. It really gives you a lot of momentum.
The missed shot. The small forward takes the pass. And a slam. Number 31 takes the feed. Scores it. About 2 minutes remaining. On the outside. Unloads. Missed it.
Coach looks on. Focused. A lot of intensity. A lot of emotion.
Goes up for two. It's good. The power forward handles the feed. Turns it over. Here they go in transition. We're at the 1 minute mark. They look to get it to the inside. He shoots the jumper. Jumper won't go. Cross court. And back they come the other way. He draws a foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Dick, we all know how important it is to get to the free throw line.
Well, there's no doubt about it. I think it's such an unbelievable plus. It means you're playing aggressive basketball, you're playing attacking basketball, and you're creating all kinds of foul problems for the opponent.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. Bad decision there by the freshman. Shot clock is dead. There's a double team waiting there. Turnaround jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the right side.
Look at that spacing.
Tries to get around the trap, but he can't do it.
Hey, Trap's giving that kid some fits.
Off the mark. At the half, the Hurricanes are ahead by 2. Number 1 seems to have trouble scoring tonight. What on earth's going on with him, Dick?
I'll tell you, Brad, that's an issue the coaching staff definitely needs to address during the locker room talk. They don't need to hit the panic button. It's a close game. The other players have done a good job so far. They just got to get their star going, man. They would love to see him go bananas in the second half.